would you like to add some cmETH to get big gains with the METH protocol and its cmETH asset? Well, here I am at the HyperETH Vault at MizuLabs, and this is what you need to do. You need to connect your wallet. I'm using MetaMask, so I'm connecting now. And then here I am connected. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any cmETH or anything to deposit. So if I go here, I can check the balances. Here I have the cmETH, but there is no cmETH in my wallet on the Ethereum network, because you need to have it on the Ethereum network for this to work. So what can you do? So if you have ETH on the Ethereum network, you should just go to the website of the METH protocol. Here I have it, assets on Ethereum L1. You can add it here, you connect your wallet. And here I have a little bit of Ethereum, and I could then potentially do like this and swap it for mETH. And then after I've done that, I can go to Restake and swap it from METH to cmETH. So that's it, and you can do this on the Ethereum network very easily, or if you have the Ethereum on Mantle, you can also do the same here and swap. Or they recommend using Merchant Mo or any other DEX for this purpose. So that is how you can get ETH to become cmETH on Ethereum or on Mantle. So what can you do now? It is time to bridge the assets from Mantle to Ethereum, and you do that using the bridge on the METH protocol website. Here I have the bridge. And now let's bring it from Mantle to Ethereum. It's time to connect my wallet again. And here we go. It says I don't have any cmETH, but that's because it's looking from Ethereum to Mantle. Let's turn it around. And here you can see, here I have my cmETH. It's time to switch. The bridge fee is 1.6 MNT, which isn't really much for this sort of transactions. So let's go now. Let's see. Here you can follow it all. And it is moving. So here it says the transaction is pending, and this might take a few minutes. It's unsure. You can press the view pending transaction here, and we can follow the progress. As you can see here, it's estimated to take approximately 5 minutes for this to be finished, so we can just wait, be patient, and then we'll continue the video once it is finished. As you can see now, the transfer has been successful, it has been delivered, and what's happening now? I have my cmETH on the Ethereum network. I'm turning around or turning back to the Mizu website. If I click the deposit right now, I can see I have a cmETH balance. It's important that you choose cmETH from this drop-down menu here, but I have a cmETH balance. I can press max approve. I will then approve this contract, and now it's being approved, and once it has been approved, I can deposit it into the HyperETH Vault for wonderful gains, hopefully future airdrops, powder, and so much more. So the contract has been approved. Now it's time to click the magical deposit button. Once again, I will have to approve it with my wallet. And it is being sent in the moment as we speak. It might take a minute depending on the transmission time on the Ethereum network. Luckily, it isn't as expensive as it was earlier. So, but it should soon be finished, and then we can see it's been successful, and now I can see it in the HyperETH Vault user value $59, 0.032 HyperETH. And after a while, you will also be able to follow all your gains in this chart here, the rewards chart. So that was it, people. That's how easy it is to use the HyperETH Vault to deposit your cmETH. If you want a more thorough guide, you can also use the IP address guide. And this article we have here describing this step by step, and you can also follow us on Twitter for even more information, and also we have a guide on Twitter. So thank you for all of this. Good luck on depositing, and if you have comments, questions, just write them down. Thank you for watching.